said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, all of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow TINUBU will emerge as the president.
Nobody ever believes that Nnamdi Kanu video can be played in the court and the judge that is seated on the case of Nnamdi Kanu becomes emotional. The judge's eyes turn like he's actually crying in the court moment the video of Nnamdi Kanu was actually played. Nobody ever expected it because the prophecies that Nnamdi Kanu have made in time past, the prophecy is finally playing out in the court ruling today. Nobody ever see it coming. They never see it coming. The lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu played the video of Nnamdi Kanu as an evidence about what Nnamdi Kanu had been saying. Moment the proofing that actually take place in Benue, the massacre that take place in Benue, moment it happened, they play out the video of Nnamdi Kanu where he have addressed the issue before. That stuff like that will happen in different places in Nigeria, and it finally happened in Benue. Now the judge is asking Nnamdi Kanu a question: are you a prophet? Come and see things for yourself. I will play the full video. You see things the way it goes in the course. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video as watching it, just do what to share it. Share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like the video, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Muhammad.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, for those of you that are new on this channel, don't miss out. Just do well to click the red subscription button appearing in your video screen right now, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. Court scatter few hours ago, what happened to the judge? A lot of people never expected it. It have never happened in the history before that a judge is trying to make a ruling and the judge go emotional. Judge appears to be crying in court moment they played out a particular video of Nnamdi Kanu. The judge never see it coming. He never expected that the same Nnamdi Kanu that they have been bringing to his court, the same Nnamdi Kanu that the DSS have been trying in his court, this man appeared to be a prophet. It is until the proofing that took place in Benue, where they proof over 200 people in Benue overnight, where they proof a lot of people in Benue and they burn them alive and all of that. It was when that proofing actually happened. That was when the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu played out the video of Nnamdi Kanu, where Nnamdi Kanu have addressed something like that before, where Nnamdi Kanu spoke about what will happen in the future, and it actually happened in Benue few days ago. Now they play the video in the court to the judge and come and see the way the judge go down emotionally. He never believed that it is the same Nnamdi Kanu that they have been bringing to his court, the same Nnamdi Kanu that they have been accusing. That's the same Nnamdi Kanu that spoke in that very video. Even to the extent that they say that Nnamdi Kanu is much even more better than a lot of big Nigerian pastors with big churches. Let me play the full video for you to see everything the way it goes. I would like us to stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share the video, just do what to share it. Share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it. Like the video. Give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Drop a purple heart or any color of heart. Drop it for Nnamdi Kanu in the comment section. If you're a true lover of Nnamdi Kanu or if you're a Biafran, drop a heart for Nnamdi Kanu in the comment section on this video as we roll on. No Nigerian pastor have ever come out before to actually state it bold and clear that stuff like this will happen as far as Nigeria is concerned. The herdsmen, the Fulani people, they will be doing different things, putting a lot of people in their houses, putting fire in different people's houses at midnight and burning a lot of people alive and all of that. No Nigerian pastor have ever come out that it will happen. But Nnamdi Kanu came out some years ago. Nnamdi Kanu made the prophecy. It was only two people that actually made that prophecy. It is now TB Joshua, late TB Joshua, and Nnamdi Kanu. It is now late TB Joshua and Nnamdi Kanu that actually made that prophecy, and the prophecy is actually what they played in court. The Nnamdi Kanu was what they played in court few years ago. Now the judge have come to the verge of giving his final ruling as far as Nnamdi Kanu case is concerned, because according to what the judge is saying, for this man to see everything that have been happening and he have seen it from afar, he have seen it before they even arrest him. They arrested him 4 years ago. For he to have the energy, for he to have the sight to actually see all this kind of pain, the Benue massacre and all of that took place few days ago, something like 2 days ago, and he saw everything that happened and everything that will happen in the future, that shows that this man is up to something. He is not just someone that the DSS will just bring to court and just alleged. That was what they just said. Now let me play you the full video for you to see everything the way it goes. Now see what the court ruling looks like today, and as if that's not enough, you will see where they played out the video of Nnamdi Kanu to the judge in court, and the judge go down emotionally. Just stay connected. If you can share the video, just do what to share it. Share it to the social media platforms. Let it go viral. Let a lot of people get to know what is happening as far as Nnamdi Kanu case is concerned. And if you can share it, just like it, give it a thumbs up. Drop your heart at the comment section for Nnamdi Kanu if you true lover of Nnamdi Kanu. Now watch the video that Nnamdi Kanu lawyer played out in court moment the judge asked them and granted the permission to actually play it. Just see things for yourself. The judge go down emotionally in court. It have never happened before. I'm coming back again.
They are forcibly occupying their land and telling them that they cannot do anything about it. A whole presidency in a country openly and brazenly supporting terrorists. All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow TINUBU will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason. You don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost. All of you are repeating the exact same mistakes that the Hausas made. That is why they are in trouble. And that is why they can never ever come out of it. They are all suffering from what I would an advanced version of the Stockholm Syndrome. Can you imagine that these people came into their land and took it over and they cannot do anything about it? Hausa is gone. It took Fulani very many years before they came out of their shell to say we are Fulani. Remember before, many years ago, they told you we are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Because that time, their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it. Have they not completed it? And what is happening right now? I ask you what is happening now. Fulani have now come out to tell you we are Fulani people. Is that not what they are saying now? They are not telling you we are Fulani. No more Hausa Fulani. What does that tell you? That the Hausa race no longer exists. Do you want the same thing to happen to you? Do you want the same thing to happen to your families, to your villages? Do you want your towns, let's say Obomosho, to be renamed into a Fulani name? Do you want Onisha to answer a Fulani name? Forget all the nonsense about unity of Nigeria. All they are uniting against is your common interest. Unless you prefer epileptic power supply, unless you prepare to live your whole life without running water, unless you want to live in abject poverty and deprivation, your only alternative is a revolution. Let nobody discourage you. All the countries of the world doing very, very well, they all went through a revolution. We must go through it. If you don't go through it, you can never ever survive as a people. Fulani will take you over. As simple as that. This very day, we are making it known to the whole world that the Muslim extremist dictatorship masquerading as a secular democratic government must be demolished. It must be demolished for you to survive. They have to be demolished. If you do not demolish them, your lives will end very, very miserably. I assure you. I assure you. The zoo is on its knees. Everybody knows that the zoo called Nigeria is on its knees. Who doesn't know that? Everybody knows. Nothing is functioning. You are all aware of it. When they say go and register for NIM or whatever rubbish is called, all of you trooped out without legislation, without any laws. Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want TINUBU as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Had you people risen up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad, there is no way that First Oranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forest, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking. And you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying the same thing about the East? Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fulani terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know, they understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them. Do you know why Borno State is still alive? Why you still have the Kanuri people in Borno today? Was because they resisted the Fulani centuries ago. You have to go back to history to understand how Nigeria came into existence. Fulani has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia, they are now in Okigwe. And you're asking us to somehow fold our hands and keep quiet because of 2023, because one idiot is going to come out to become a president, because of that rubbish, because of that nonsensical notion, we should fold our hands and wait until we are overrun by the Janjaweed from the Sahel. Is that how reasonable people think? Is that how people that wish to survive as a race, is that how they reason? It is very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And about whom you will see it very clearly. I was warning you. In 2014, 2015, 2016, they said he's a warmonger. He's a warmongering. I went to America and I told World Igbo Congress that this war you are avoiding is going to come to your villages. They said, no, it's not going to happen. What is happening today? When Yoruba was supporting the dead idiot called Buhari, did I not warn them that this evil you're supporting will consume you? They never listened. They never wanted to listen. IPOB is a terrorist group. You're trying to divide Nigeria. But Mietiala is not. People that you are calling bandits, have you heard anybody come out to say, please Buhari, since presidency is there defending terrorists in the forest, why don't you proscribe them? No, you cannot proscribe a Fulani group. Never. And all of you are supporting evil. When there is the proscribed IPOB, proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. These are Yoruba journalists writing junk. Every day they keep writing rubbish. But their land is under siege. Their land is under siege. And the Fulani will take it. It don't take time. So I am here today to encourage them that they must stand tall and be very strong, resolute. That is what Fulani does. They control the media. They have well-paid consultants all over the world doing their bidding for them. They have that woman at UN trying to lobby the world that everything is okay in the zoo called Nigeria. But you and I know that the zoo is not okay. You and I know the game plan of the Fulani. And what are you doing about it? Nothing. Every day you read, you lament, you complain. Every day you read, you lament. That's all you do. That is all you do. You read, you lament, you complain, you do nothing about it. Your lives are being taken away from you. Your forests are being occupied. Your mothers are being raped. Your daughters are being abducted. And the whole national government, presidency, is supporting such people. And you're telling me that Nigeria is viably sustainable. Is that what you're telling me? That somehow this contraption is sustainable, it is viable. It can never be. Because the more you stay in one Nigeria, the more you are inviting the Fulanis to take over your ancestral lands, take over your villages, and to make life a misery for you. That is the end game. That is the outcome. If you doubt me, go and do a bit of research. Ask yourself, who are the Hausa people? Who are the Nupe people? Who are the Bachama people? All of these people were steamrolled by the Fulani march to the Atlantic Ocean. And now they're in Yoruba land. They're in their forests. They are in their forests. And who is going to drive them away from there? If not the Yoruba youths. Forget about your useless governors. Your elders are very strong. I love Yoruba elders. The way they behave, the way they talk. Very, very strong. They said they support Akeredolu. This is the governor of Ondo State. They support him in what he's doing. People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu, are they living in of course it's Hausa land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. I want some of you who have had your breakfast this morning. Please go to your fridge or go to where you keep your beverages and you will see pig milk. Pig. Some of us were raised on pig milk. For how many years now? And you keep asking yourself, what is pig milk? Pig milk is mineral, the same milk that the cows produce in Holland can be produced in the zoo. Tell me the country in the world aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century moving cattle from place to place. Tell me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. All of you don't have any shame. When you have people, an entire presidency coming out to defend a very primitive, archaic agricultural practice, then you know you're in very serious mess. You are in one almighty trouble, I'm telling you. People are in a mess. The Holland that you get your pig milk from, do they move cattle from Rotterdam to Amsterdam? I'm asking you a simple question. But they produce the pig milk that you're drinking every blessed day. Why can't Fulani produce pig milk in Sokoto? Why can't they produce carnation milk in Kanu? They have the cattle. Before the white man came, did you see any Fulani in your forest? All these people talking rubbish about movement of cattle and movement of... I'm asking you, before Britain came and handed over Nigeria to Fulani, ask your grandfathers, please, or your grandmothers. Ask them. All this nonsense we are hearing today in this so-called one, I want to tell you the dangers of one Nigeria. All this nonsense you're hearing today about one Nigeria, Fulani in our forest, Fulani in our village. Before the white man came, did you see Fulani moving their cattle all over the place? Did we not have meat to eat? They will answer these questions for you. Because sometimes in Africa we don't reason very well. The way we reason is disjointed. It is disjointed. I can't understand for the life of me why instead of them to waste all that money arming and equipping this Janjaweed army Mihetiala to come and conquer you and I, why don't they open a milk factory somewhere in the north and bring the milk down south? I'm sure Southerners will buy it. After all, pig milk comes all the way from Holland. Pig milk all the way from Holland. Now you understand it. Because of the way you people reason. Why can't you produce? Is it difficult to produce milk? The same milk that comes out naturally from the udder of the cow. Why can't you can it somewhere, pasteurize it, and send it to people to eat, to drink, or to do whatever with? All over the world, that is what is happening. In fact, they produce so much milk in Europe that they pour it away. Why can't you do the same thing? A whole president claiming they are in the 21st century are supporting a very primitive practice acts of moving cattle from place to all of you, you're not ashamed of yourselves. You have no shame. As somebody will say, your shame is shaming me. I'm telling you, you people from the zoo, I'm ashamed of your ignorance and stupidity. You people are hopeless, completely hopeless. One day I want idiot to come and say, we are intellectuals. And you're moving cattle from Kafanchan to Ahoda. You are intellectuals. You are intellectualizing. You are in the 21st century. You are moving cattle, driving cattle, Nama, from over 300 miles. Claiming Yoruba forest is a place for you to be in. You want to relax. Yoruba forest is every Nigerian is free to live anywhere and do their business anywhere. Yes, but when an Igbo man tries to sell beer in Kanu, you destroy it. You destroy their businesses, you destroy their hotels, but you can come down to the south and live anywhere you like and grace anywhere you like. And you're telling me that is a country, that is one Nigeria for you? The Fulanis we are talking, they call them the Funa movement. Our attention has been drawn to a decree credited to one Rotimi Akeredolu asking Fulani people who have occupied some forests in Ondo State to quit. We are also aware of another incident in Oyo State where an illiterate political talk gave quit notice to Fulani people to leave their territories, which are now their irreversible homes. Are you listening? Fulani are now saying that Yoruba forest is now their irreversible homes. They have now occupied Yoruba land in perpetuity. And I want to let my Yoruba friends understand this. You see, in life, anytime you support evil, evil will come back to haunt you. All of you never knew that IPOB and this Biafra movement was for your liberation. Some of you saw maybe the oil and gas from Biafra land. If they go now, we'll have access to oil and gas. In the process of having your eyes fixated on oil and gas, your forest is gone. Do you understand it? There is nothing more precious in life than freedom. Freedom is very important. And I need you to understand this very morning. Every Yoruba person supporting Fulani, you are setting up yourself to become like the Hausa people. Remember when Hausa was supporting Fulani? We are Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. Where are the Hausa people today? I ask you. Where are those Hausa people today? Do you see them anymore? They're saying we are Hausa Fulani, we are Hausa Fulani. Do you see them again today? Do you see them? I'm asking you. No, because Fulani have completely overwhelmed them. It's called emasculation. Completely emasculated them. Look at what they're doing in the East. In the East, they come to the East, I will tell you, oh, you want to be the president or vice? Yeah. They say, give us land for Ruga. They give them land. As soldiers of Kadu did that law, Banta. They have taken it over in forever and ever.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear everything that Kanu actually said in that very video. You notice that it was everything that is happening now. What happened in Benue a few days ago? That was what Nnamdi Kanu spoke about in this very video that I just finished watching. This man is just like a prophet, you know. Different cases, a lot of things have been happening as far as Nigeria is concerned, and Kanu have made the prophecy before. Now the judge is forced to ask the question, are you a prophet? How come have you seen all these things before it even happened? These things have happened, you know. They've arrested Kanu a few years ago. He have been in DSS detention for the past 4 years. But what he have said before that the Fulani herdsmen will do, that's what they are doing exactly. That's exactly what they're doing now. Now, let me take you through the court proceedings and everything that happened throughout today in court and all of that. Now, listen to what happened. Now, the DSS witness stood up. He said, "My lord, in my investigation, the defendant broadcast directly contributed to economic paralysis in the southeast as they fueled the enforcement of IPOB sit at home ordered by Nnamdi Kanu." The witness also said Kanu allegedly smuggled a radio transmitter into Nigeria, concealed within household items to evade detection. According to him, the transmitter, which was not declared to the Nigerian Customs Service, was hidden at the residence of one Benjamin Madubugu in Ihiala, Anambra State. He told the court that Kanu used the transmitter to incite violence and spread secessionist messages. The witness said the defendant used the radio to incite members of the public against the federal government We obtained a search warrant, searched Benjamin residence, and recovered the transmitter along with other items including firearms, cartridges, Biafran currencies, and Indian hemp. The court admitted into evidence a certified true copy of the search warrant issued by Ihiala Chief Magistrate Court on October 28, 2015. Now, a video recording showing Kanu inspecting the smuggled transmitter was also tendered and admitted despite initial objections by the defense team led by Dr. Onyeshi Piezo, SAN. In the radio played in the open court, Kanu was seen praising the transmitter as a game changer and referring to it as a nuclear weapon for Biafra. Kanu further warned residents of the southeast not to defy IPOB sit at home, threatening to violence against violators. The prosecutor tendered a flash drive containing 18 video clips and 16 radio broadcasts attributed to Kanu, which the court admitted into evidence. Additionally, Madugugu's statement in which she admitted that Kanu had not provided any custom documentation for the imported transmitter was also tendered in court as well. The court also admitted the publication from Vanguard newspaper in which an alleged ESN member claimed that Kanu ordered the collection of 2,000 human heads for burial rites, although only 30 were reportedly obtained. Despite the objection of the defense team, the court admitted the newspaper article alongside a certificate of compliance. The prosecution further applied for the court to inspect the container housing the transmitter and other related items currently held at the DSS facility in the presidential villa. The request was granted without opposition. Now, lastly, the Justice of Motosho wrote that the court will visit the DSS premises to inspect the container and adjourn further proceedings. You can see what happened in court. So everything that you hear in this very video was what transpired in court moments after they played the video of Nnamdi Kanu in court and the judge go emotional. You know, a lot of Nigerian pastors, they did not see many of these things that will happen to, Nigerians through the Fulani herdsmen. Now, the Fulani herdsmen, according to the investigation of the Nigerian security operatives and all of that, they said these Fulani herdsmen, they are not even from Nigeria. They were brought and they were sponsored, they were imported from another country. That's what is happening. That's what they actually saying. Now, they coming to Nigeria and now they're puffing a lot of people, and as if that's not enough, they said the community leaders should negotiate with them. Are you negotiating with foreigners? Those are the questions that a lot of people were asking. Now, Nnamdi Kanu have said it before that Fulani herdsmen will claim the house of a lot of people as far as Nigeria is concerned. He said the cause that he's fighting for is that it should not be extended to the Igbo land, the Biafran land. That if they should occupy that place in Nigeria the same way they occupied the Hausa, because the Hausa, they are a particular region in the north before. Now, when the Fulani came, they invaded the Hausa land and they turned the Hausa land to Hausa Fulani. They turned the Hausa land to Hausa Fulani land. So if they should invade the Igbo land, it will be turned to Igbo Fulani land and all of that. So that's what Nnamdi Kanu was actually fighting for. And that's what the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu actually stated. Moment the puffing that happened in Benue actually happened, Nnamdi Kanu have seen everything up front. Now drop your opinion in the comment section of this video, because according to the report now, Nnamdi Kanu is better than many big pastors that have big congregations as far as Nigeria is concerned, because this man see ahead of time. He have the gift of seeing ahead of time. And everything that you have been saying, everything is actually playing out. Drop your opinion in the comment section of this video as regard what they heard in this video. As I'm gonna get another for you and share. Follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG Watch TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video, and bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, he pastor for LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the bar, where politician with the do pass himself. Why you waiting for church? All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.